Update 10.3 has brought a lot of changes to the table when it comes to balance and making certain vehicles really good, others kind of mediocre. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be playing in a vehicle that I think has become absolutely busted in Update 10.3, and that is the 60 TP. Why? Well, the vehicle got an aiming time buff and a damage buff. And those two things go side and side. The 60 TP is already, like before 10.3, incredible. It has fantastic armor, 7 degrees of gun depression, and decent mobility. But pair that with the fact that now the vehicle hits for 630 damage, and it only has a 4-second aiming time. That's pretty crazy. This vehicle features gear oil, which allows you to increase your top speed by 4 kilometers per hour and reverse speed by 4. You can do an additional 2, so 6 in total, both top and reverse speed, but I wouldn't really recommend it because the buff is so negligent that it doesn't really matter. But running gear oil and improved fuel with food allows this tank to be quite mobile. Look at the speed on this vehicle. This is not slow. For a tank that is this large, that weighs upwards of 70 tons, we are driving incredibly fast. And again, realize that we have very good armor, a gun that hits for 630 damage per shot, and the craziest part is that this vehicle has 20 kilometers per hour reverse speed due to the gear oil. So we're going to cross right over here. We're going to aim in on that 57 heavy. Aiming, fire. There you go. 586 damage shell into his tank. Easy peasy. Great example of where the 60 TP just doesn't care about your tank. So that 57 heavy gets crapped on, which is good. We also got that assistance damage because we were the one to spot that player. Now, if the 57 heavy's over there, I would expect there to be at least something in front of us. Oh, we are spotted. From what? I don't know. They have one medium, and our medium's camping, as usual, because, you know, this is EU, and everybody loves to camp on that big, tall spot for no reason. I don't know what people think they're going to achieve camping there. Like, maybe I'm the one that's delusional, but I don't know what people think they're going to achieve. Let's put on our tungsten. Yeah, you saw that. 715 damage into the E4. 715 damage. That is absolutely insane, what we just did. Now I'm just going to pretend like I'm going to poke this waffle, so that we can hopefully get another tungsten shot out. And there you go. 707 damage. So just like that, we have dealt 2,008 damage. 3 shots, we've dealt 2,000 damage. That is absolutely insane. Now we did get shot in the rear by an APCR shell. Looking at the enemy lineup, what tanks do they have that shoots APCR? Could be the concept, but that shell seems like a little bit too high of a roll. So most likely that's the Minotauro. I don't know how the Minnow got there unspotted, but that would be my guess. Now we're keeping this waffle detected, which means he's getting shot at, which is good. We got the enemy 57 heavy off to the side. Okay. Well, I don't really love this position I'm in right now. I might get shot by the Minnow trying to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here we go. Nice. Okay. I'm obviously going to try and leave. And there you go. The Minnow does indeed shoot me again. Not much I can really do about it. He's camping in the back, and nobody on our team wanted to really move up. So I'm the one who gets punished for it. But the good news is, again, we know where the Minnow is, which means he's no longer a problem for us. We actually know where all the tank destroyers are. So none of them are problems. I'm going to go wide. I'm going to go low and try and get behind them. There's the E5. They're all camping far. Bro, what is this game? Why did people do that? Like, I don't get what they think they're going to accomplish from camping in the back corner. But either way, we are going to go fully wide into their spawn. Because if we do this, then we can just get fully behind them. There's really not much they're going to be able to do. The concept hasn't been spotted yet. Let's make a guess on where he is. Well, we know where the Minnow is, who he's platooned with, so wouldn't surprise me if he's camping back there as well. Let's just go all the way back here and see if we can find that E4. Is he still chilling there? I don't see him. Alright, well, I don't really care about the E4 or the waffle, but what I do care about is a 54E1. Nice 700 damage shot into his tank. We did get a damaged Amarak in the process, but that's fine. The great thing about the 60 is that you just carry a repair kit and then you're fine. So the 54E1 does indeed pen us. There you go. Minnow bounces us again, still camping in the back. But guess what? We got the last left, finishing off the 54E1. And just like that, we're up to 3,000 damage. So the tank is insane. I mean, the alpha paired with the fact that the gun hits just easily opponents. I mean, you have seen that our gun hasn't had problem with accuracy at all so far. Now, obviously, that one was a bad shot, but, I mean, I'm snapping a tank across the map. I never expected that to hit. Actually, I should have saved the shell because I might have been able to hit that guy quite easily. Let's see if I can Maybe. Come on, reload. Oh, he does stop in the open, and we get an 86 damage shot out. You know what? I'll take it. So all that's left is a Concept 1B, who we have legit not seen the entire battle, and the Minnow. Well, let's just make our way on over here. We do get spotted, which means the Concept is most likely camping. Yep, all the way in the back. Congratulations, you're camping. Well, let's get a nice 650 damage roll into the enemy Concept. He bounces us because we over-angle our sides a bit. Just like that, not a bad result at all. Alright, well, the Concept doesn't really know what to do here, and I know what to do. It's going to be called put on my adrenaline and slap him again for 670 damage. Then we're going to go wide and low. That Concept, I don't really care what he does, to be honest. Let's see, we got the Minnow off to the side. And this Minnow's about to regret life. There you go. Nice 680 roll. We are up to 5,200 damage. Think about that. 5,000. This gun just hits so dang hard. It's actually insane. Because the Concept shot, I'm going to put on my tungsten, and we're going to load in an HE shell for 824 into the rear of the enemy Minnow, bringing us over 6,000 damage. I mean, the tank is insane. The fact that it hits so hard, the fact that it's got mobility, gun depression, and the tungsten, it's just ridiculous. 6,104. We assisted 2,600 damage. We killed 2 people. We aced it. We got a high caliber. Heck, we even got a spotting award. We were able to make 200,000 credits. What a crazy good vehicle. I know there's a lot of people out there that always try to say, the ammo rack's not good. I have legit gotten ammo racked 0 times in my 60 so far on my my EU account. And on my NA account, maybe 10 times out of the 500 games I've played. Sure, the ammo rack is a problem. But it's only going to be a problem if you play the tank like a monkey and drive out sideways and expose your weak spots. If you let people flank you and shoot you in the back of the turret. Did I get flanked that game once? No. I didn't ever have a problem with getting shot. I got my ammo rack damaged by a 54E1. Thank you, 704. I got my ammo rack damaged, and we fixed it immediately. If you're running this vehicle properly, you will not get ammo racked, and it's as simple as that. There are people like Angel and YouTubers who will try to act like the ammo rack's a problem, but in reality, it really isn't. Sure, there are situations where you might get ammo racked if a 183 shoots you in the rear of the turret, or a big alpha tank HEs you somewhere. But for the most part, the ammo rack on this vehicle is going to be safe, sturdy, and sound. So, unfortunately, my Object 140 seems to have about negative brain cells, and our Skoda T50's camping on the ridge. Essentially, we have the same mediums that we had last game, just want to camp every single battle. I don't understand the point of grinding a medium tank if you're going to camp in them. Like, it's so confusing to me. Like, oh boy, I'm going to grind this tier 10 medium so I can legit do nothing in it. Whoa. Alright, well, we got an E6 off to our side. We also got the Patton. I cannot believe that went into the Patton's mantlet. It was like literally a nut hair from hitting the guy in the turret, but oh well. I mean, it did hit him in the turret, just not where we wanted it to. Holy crap, that 95E6 literally just got turned into Swiss cheese. Now we have the enemy TVP off to the side. We're going to aim it on that tank. I should have aimed it in a little longer. I shot because I was thinking my team was going to farm the damage. Little did I know, the moment I shot, nobody was going to shoot him for another year. So that's my fault. I admit to that. That's not actually the 60 TP gun being bad. Alright, well, let's see if we can actually do something. We got the 183. He bounces me. As expected, he wasn't going to pen my turret. This thing's turret is impervious frontally unless you hatch it. Like, I'm not even joking. You will never pen this turret unless you are shooting at that hatch if it's aiming at you. So because of that, this vehicle, I never ever feel worried at all when I'm driving it about, you know, getting penned by a 183 or something like that. So we get a nice 720. He does actually shoot me. I think he hit me in the hull. Oh my rat, what is that? He hit me in the turret ring. Well, welcome to World of Tank Splits, where RNG is your latest departure, and if your name is Droodles, you get the worst of it. Well, let's aim it on the Contracaro. That shell looks like it flew perfectly into that enemy Contracaro. Like, it could not have gone any better. I still am... Look at that shot the 183 hit me with. What is that? What is that? I can't. And we didn't even pen the Contracaro. Well, 183, buddy, you're going to regret life. Goodbye. I don't know what he thought he was going to accomplish there. Like, did he think that was going to go well for him? I don't really know. Even if he had penned me, it wouldn't have killed me. But okay. Fine with me. We can see that the E6 killed my medium. I'm still a little preoccupied with the Contra Cara, to be real. I'm really hoping we can get a shell into his tank. Let's just shoot it. There you go. And we roll 752. God, that's a big chunk. I mean, again, just this gun hits so dang hard. Alright, well, let's reload again. Let's see if we can get another shell into the Contra Cara. He was right there. I don't know if that hit, but I kind of hope it did. We all obviously know that. Yep, goodbye, E6. Doesn't look like my shell hit the enemy Contra Cara. Alright, well, let's aim it again. Come on. Reloading, and... Oh. No! Stay right there. Beautiful, beautiful. And fire. What was that? Oh my god, that's the worst shell I've ever seen in my life. And... if you camp in this vehicle, you're gonna do trash. Like, absolute trash. Finally! We did it! Oh, whoa! Yeah, now we're talking. I can't. What a stupid game. We did 3,200. We did get the shell out eventually. So at the end of the day, I can't really say we did bad. Just what a stupid battle. What did I witness here today? Alright, well, we got the Patton off to the side, and it doesn't matter because he's dead. What a dumb game. Either way, the 60 TP is a really solid tank. At distance, it's dookie, but that makes sense. You're not using this tank at distance. As you saw in our previous battle, frontline, this thing is insane. And even at distance, we still did 3,200 damage. I would highly recommend anybody that hasn't ground this vehicle to get it as one of their first tier 10 heavies. It's just so good. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.